Hey, how's it going, guys? Right, so got Greg in here. He's giving me a hand with the chop saw and cutting bits of steel up. Basically, we've got our engine mount onto our plate now, and we've cut a bit off, just roughly just now, and then we'll weld a section from here up to here, and then from here to here, from here to here, and then partially box it in, and that'll be that side done. And then just same for that side. So let's see how we get on. Rightio, so we've cut this first section out. We're just going to stick it in there, get a good few tacks along there, good few tacks along there, weld it underneath both sides when we're done, but this should do for now. Okay, so that's welded on there just now, and now we're going to make brackets from here to here to here, and then we'll put a showcase piece in the middle. Right, so where we're at now is we've tacked this in place, we've made this steel sort of girder, it's all sort of nice fitting. We'll make one for the other same side and we'll box it in. Looking pretty sick. Right, so here we have it. Had to go, we need to go Halfords to get some more welding wire. But yeah, so that's the first bracket done. We still need to put a brace across the top here. Put the alternator and stuff on as well, just to make sure that that's all going to fit. The new inlet manifold will come around the side here, the throttle body, so that'll be fine. You could use all the standard retainers. And yeah, still need to build this one up. But apart from that, it's sitting exactly where it needs to go. It's lower than the bonnet. The gear knob's in the right place. You know, everything's spot on. And also, more importantly as well, you see the sump is perfectly parallel. So I'm going to go for some food now. The missus kicks my heat in. Alright, just that's YouTube. Shite, I'm going to run the battery soon. Need the charger. Anyway, so one mount near enough finished. Second mount near enough finished. So once they're done, it is a case of see if we can mount power steering rack and stuff, and yeah, go for there. So now I'm just going to give him a wee bit of a bint, and Greg's working on the starter motor. We're getting the K20 starter motor to work with that, and I'm just going to measure up here the intake to make a custom inlet plenum. And here we have it. We've got our two engine mounts in now. Sorted. Also, we've got the K20 starter motor in, and we'll try and fit this actually. This is like the alternator, water pump, etc. That'll fit neatly. And inlet manifold. Sweet. So like I say, we'll have a plenum comes up and round, and the turbo could sit there, although I'd like to have it come around the front. Part show, but partly to try and get more of the weight in here, because standardly, well, in the last time I weighed this car there was more weight in the back, so the more weight I can get over the front end, that'll sort of balance things out a bit better. Because this engine is actually lighter than an FD engine, so which I couldn't believe. But weighing them side by side on a set of scales, it's not much. It's like 4 kilograms lighter or something like that. So it's all aluminium. So yeah, sorted. Next step. Be bracing up here to make the power steering work. Got some bar for extending power steering, and just to make sure that it actually clears that engine mount. So we'll do bits and bobs like that, and we're getting there. I should also say as well, I've got that K Pro. That was from Performance Tech in Glasgow. So they supplied that to me. And this harness here, this universal harness, this nicely made thing, is actually from a company called Boostworks, here from Portugal. And it's basically, that's your starter cable, a couple of lives, couple of neutrals, couple of grounds, and that'll work. It's quite late for us tonight, so I'm going to wrap this up just now, and we'll work out from there. But thanks again for this episode, cheers for watching and all that. But I'll need to get more of these videos in for K-swapping this RX7. I should say as well, as always, using the FD gearbox. I'm not using the S2000 trans, so nobody's done this before. Probably a reason for it, because I'm a bit of a pain in the arse, but it's a lot cheaper than an S2000 gearbox, and that's for sure, because so far it's cost me around about £100 for materials and £600 for the K Pro, so £700 so far. Engine cost me nothing. In fact, I ended up making £180 off braking at Civic, so yeah, the engine actually gave me 180 quid, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm about £600, and I need to make manifold, exhaust manifold and the manifold, and all the wiring Lumis using it there, so I'll stick that in, stick on the rack, and start assembling the car again and see if we can get it to run. But that'll obviously be a bit of a distance. Also, eBay fuel pressure regulator, I'm questionable about it. I know how fuel regulators work. eBay stuff can be good, can be bad, however the diaphragm in that can be questionable, so I might just fire in a genuine item with diaphragm, and then that way it's just as good as a genuine. But yeah, fun and games. Anyway guys, catch you later on.